Hey everybody, I thought I would pop on and do a live. I have been having so much fun um, playing with some of the things that are going to be retiring from the January to June catalog. I don't see anybody popping on yet, but I'm going to go ahead and get started anyway because you can watch this later, and I am popping on a rather unusual time for me in the middle of the week because I am still off work on my medical, which is giving me fun times to stamp, which is cool. So, okay, this is what I'm going to talk about. First of all, I'm going to talk about one of my favorite designer series papers that is going away, the Hydrangea Hill. The rest of this stuff will all be in here. I believe the ribbon is retiring, but everything else will be in there. But this is the paper that I'm talking about, and actually this video is about, you know I love dimension. You know I love to like add ribbons and bows and all that stuff. Well, anyway, I love this paper. This, I think, is my third package of it. So I've got like a half plus left of this pack, and I love it. So I wanted to use it one more time for you guys because it's going to go away at the end of June. And I didn't want you to miss out on it if you like it. And how can you not like it? It's just so beautiful. So I've been playing around with it, and I came up with this really weird idea. For me, it's weird, okay? I was going to make a dimensional flat card. I know, right? Craziness. So I started with a piece of half a sheet of Highland Heather. So I am going to score that. And then I made an inside, because you got to have an inside. This is cut, just so you know, this is cut with one of the dies from the hand pen suite. So I'm going to stick that inside. I just haven't decided where I'm doing it. So I just wanted you to be aware that this is too dark. So you need something on the inside. So, all right. So this is what I did. I just started cutting pieces of cardstock, and I liked this. I thought this was a good center image. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to start putting it on top. I'm just going to layer it because, like I said, I'm going for a flat card that will look dimensional, but will be easy to mail. Because as much as I love bows and all of that stuff, and I don't mind paying a little extra, not everybody feels that way. So sometimes the post office will tell you it's too bulky, and so they charge you like a surcharge for it being extra flat or whatever. Then I'm going to take this piece, which is actually the back of that piece, and this is the back of a similar piece. They're slightly different. This one is just the palms, I guess you can call them. So, and I'm just going to layer them on top. This is a super easy peasy card. There's nothing fancy about it. The only thing I'm showing you is that, you know, you can add bulk, or not bulk, you can add dimension without adding bulk. So I'm taking this, and I know some of you are like, oh my gosh, you're covering all of that paper. Well, if you want to, you could trim out the centers and save them. I've done that before, but you do run the risk of it then getting bumpy and looking bumpy. So, but I have done that before, especially if I know I'm putting cardstock over it. So look at how simple this is coming together. And everything is basically a quarter of an inch smaller than the piece behind it, if that makes sense. Okay, and voila, a simple card. Now, you know that my brain is going, it needs a bow, it needs sequins, it needs something, sparkle booba. It can have it, that's fine, but it doesn't need it. I don't even think this one needs a sentiment on top of it. And if you were to make this ahead of a time and put this inside, you could then just like have an emergency card for when it's a birthday you forgot, or an anniversary, or thinking of you, or really even sympathy. You could use this for whatever. But I also wanted to show you this one. The only pieces it's on some thick basic white cardstock for the base, and then I cut this so that the paper is the exact same size of the sheet, where this one has the border around it. This one I cut the exact same size, and then I knew I wanted to use this, so I layered it 3 times. This piece right here is actually a scrap of the Designer Series paper too, and then this is on cardstock. So this is the thickest piece right here, is the piece of basic white. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys a quick tip for making dimension on your card without having it too bulky. So I'm having a lot of fun in my stamp room, and so I may pop on more often than usual. It's going to depend on, I go see my doctor tomorrow. It depends on how long she's going to keep me off work, how much I'm going to get to do until I retire next year or sooner. We'll see. But so I wanted to show you that, and also to remind you there is still room in my VIP Hostess Club. That is where you're going to get the cards that I've shown a couple of times. You're going to get a special class free every month. You're going to get the free. You're going to get your bingo numbers for free. And all it is it's a commitment to do $50 order for 6 months. And I still have some left of the beautiful card tins. And the tin comes with 12 dividers, the 3-tab dividers. And I still have one of the ones with the stamp set. So if you're the first one, a couple of you said you're going to be signing up, but you haven't yet, and you haven't sent me your forms. So if you want this very last one with the tin of cards stamp set to go with it, you need to contact me like today. It's first come, first serve, so whoever takes care of that and puts their order in will get this set. I do have a few more, though, of the tins. So anyway, I just wanted to remind you of that, and not to forget that the Hostess Club, VIP Hostess Club, is going to give you some extra additional perks while the club is running, little extra gifts. It'll also give you, like I said, the free bingos and the opportunity to be a hostess. And just so you know, celebration is coming up. So there's going to be 2 months where 2 people are going to get to be the celebration hostess. And if you know anything about our celebration, that's exciting. So contact me at memoryinkers@att.net. And if you haven't already started following me, or if you're watching this video somewhere else, you can follow me on facebook.com/memoryinkers. You can shop at memoryinkers.com. And you can use this hostess code DB67XDTX. If you're not interested in Hostess Club, we do have bingo. So, that was a lot. So, please share this video, and I hope you will come back. I'm really excited about my Saturday sip. So excited! So, yeah, I did a remake of somebody else's card. So, yay, yay, yay. So, oh, good. Hi, Crystal. I'm glad you like it. All right. Have a wonderful Thursday afternoon. Bye, everybody.